everything else.
2, 1.
There's people who would pay
Wow.
good money for
So then we just start making noise. That's what you do.
No, the fucking counting down shit.
He wanted to count down, so I gave him the countdown.
Yeah, no. Thank you for not picking that up on that.
good money.
If you're one of those people, make some noise.
Yes, I am a Kanye fan. How could you tell?
Be quiet. Don't say anything ever again.
Countdown to new Kanye tweet.
Oh my god. I'm gonna make sure my mic stops working now.
3 hours until Kanye drops a new insane line. 5 hours until the brand new slur comes out.
Stop.
What?
Bad.
We're creating slurs?
Kanye is dropping a new one in 5 hours.
Oh, good for him.
Whenever, whenever my friend that streams is like, all right, I'm gonna be right back. Go to the bathroom real quick. Don't get me banned. I go, okay. And then as soon as they leave, I go, all right, Chad, today we're saying slurs.
You stupid
Alright.
clanker.
Not the clanker.
Clanker!
I feel like that's gonna appear at some point in the other campaign.
When
It should, yeah, based on what I've told you guys about the other one.
Bro,
Well,
I hate clankers and rivals, bro. It actually pisses me off when they're flying, bro.
Alright, we're gonna start.
I forget.
Oh, I
people
thought we already
play
had.
rivals.
Well, I have to do the recap.
Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Alright, we're gonna recap now. Okay. Some of y'all were at Beauregard's house and you met Kyle, and Gabi brought y'all back in the manor where the cookout was, where everyone met Kyle, the weird little streaming boy. Kyle started cooking for everybody and streaming. Paris freaked out hearing Kyle double and not understanding what the fuck was happening. He ran to his room like a little street rat. Y'all went to bed. Kyle decided that he wanted to airdrop something to this version of airdrop in this world. Freaking Paris out again, and he started screaming about things being in his head, so Fred went into his room, and tried to figure out what the fuck he was tripping on. Kyle then decided to call Paris in this world's version of FaceTime, and explain how the virtual computer implants work. Fred hit you in the back of the head to help you turn the device off, so that way Kyle could stream Kinko without you watching him. Leif pissed off Kian and stayed in Calvin's room under his bed, finding multiple floppy devices and Calvin's ass cheek dips in his bed. Jason stayed in Anya's room, the two drunkards, and Eden that night had asked Anya to watch the kids while she went on vacation with her new boo. Leif annoyed Calvin at 6 in the morning, so Calvin fucking Hulk smashed Leif into the door and he was unconscious after that, waking Anya, Kyle, and Paris up, and Calvin did his thing like, who did that? I didn't throw him. And the group tried to put 2 and 2 together and got it wrong, thinking that Calvin and Leif had a very frisky night when they did not. Paris investigated the unconscious Leif, and he found an old Cheeto in his pocket, and in his shoe a Polaroid of glistening abs, sweaty on a jog Kamui, which Anya took. And Kyle decided to heal him, and he said something about Kinko, and Anya started questioning him on what the fuck it was, so he ran away embarrassed, and Kanya decided... Kanya? Oh god, am I putting Kamui and Anya together?
Kanye.
The ship name.
Kanya!
I heard Kanye.
I heard Kanye too.
No, I said Kanya. So Anya started chasing him, and he was embarrassed, running away, didn't want to talk about Kinko. Leif told all of you guys about the map and the first key that you all have to find, that it was in the lab. Calvin told him basically to get the fuck out and stay out of his room, so Leif flicked him in the ankles and called for cereal and jumped onto the dog gracefully and rode off into the sunset. You all figured out the map, did the ritual for the time traveling, taking you to the first key location, or at least somewhere around where the first key is supposed to be. When you time traveled, Cereal, the demon dog, ran into the room, got caught in the ritual, accidentally teleporting with you guys, but not necessarily in the same spot. And that leaves us to now. You all appear in a past version of the settlement known as Moray. Looking around you, you don't see cereal about you or really anything important besides just a bunch of like old-timey faces. And you hear from many places this blonde-haired elf girl. She just screams out, "Mary, come on, we're gonna miss the event!" And right next to her, there's another girl, black hair, just a regular human. She continues walking with her, and she goes, "It's not an event, Sarah, it's a beheading." As the two girls walk past the group, the elf girl kind of looks at all of you guys in disgust at your appearance, and then just kind of walks off. The other shorter girl, she has two different colors eyes, and she's a little kinder. You can tell just basically by the way she's looking at you. She decides to look at Jason and goes, "Don't mind her, she's a bit of a snob. Her father is the chief, so she thinks she's not supposed to be humanly."
Humanly.
Humanly sounds like
Where
a
the
slur.
fuck are we?
So who's getting head?
Who's kidding?
What?
You say that to a child?
Fred is saying that out loud, like
To a child?
just,
Tanya's laughing her ass off.
No, well, you
like,
know,
just
they're
in general.
nobody's like
not to a
receiving.
specific person.
Nobody's receiving a head. They're getting it taken away.
But like, who gets it after? Like, why are they
They
losing their
feed
head
it to the
privileges?
pigs.
So no head.
Jason's
The
gonna
pigs are
smack the
getting
back
head.
of his head.
Who's giving head to the pigs?
You're an odd one. You're
Hold-
very odd.
Jason's gonna smack the back of his head.
What?
All right.
Bad.
Wonderful. So there's a beheading. Where are we? Did we go to the pass first?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's
We're in
getting
the car.
beheaded?
There's this guy. He's not a very fun guy. He's known for like kind of sneaking into people's houses and like just taking shit, but like inconvenient shit. You know, like your left slipper, leaving your right one, or putting ice on the floor and leaving like one of your socks in it and shit.
Oh wow. Yeah. No.
Oh,
This man
Okay,
deserves
so he's
being
not a
beheaded.
mushroom, got it.
This guy.
I like this guy.
I like this guy.
No.
Yeah, that's anyway. I better go because there's a fair after that like beheading thing, and not that I want to watch the beheading, but like if you know you don't go to the beheading, they won't let you into the fair, and I don't want to miss that because it's really boring around here.
Oh,
What
they have
is the
a
entry?
beheading before a fair. Is this like a yearly thing?
It's
Well,
a- it's
it-
a-
yeah, it's the-
Celebrating the head.
It's
You
the
gotta
it's
watch
the it's the
the
annual
entry.
fair. I mean, it usually happens like they find like the biggest criminal in the village, and then they behead him, and then it's a celebration of like getting rid of the
Oh, that was
evil.
Oh, that's kind of fucked.
So like,
Yeah.
if this is your biggest criminal, who was it like the past few years?
Oh, no, this is like this was a good year. So I mean, last year was really fucking bad, but this was a good year.
Like, does some random dude just get executed for like walking funny?
I mean, if it's a good year, yeah.
It's called
No,
jaywalking. Yeah.
If it's a good year, yeah.
Like,
It's
what if they
whichever
start
is
walking with their
most
left
minority
foot?
of channel.
Oh, then that's
That one.
that's the devil. So yeah, we should behead them. So
It's the devil.
like if you're writing with your left hand, then you're gonna get beheaded if it's a good year.
How do you feel
No,
about
no,
gay
like-
people?
What's a gay
Is
people?
anyone here left?
Just interviewing some
Happy people.
Prominent
Happy
children.
people.
What's a gay people?
What about the
people.
Protestants? How do you feel about them?
What? I'm 11.
What about ligma?
That sounds like a disease, sir. Please get away from me. I'm only
You have it.
middle
I have
aged.
sucked my balls.
middle-aged.
I'm only middle age.
Isn't she an elf?
Well, it's like way in the past, so they don't live very long.
So you know that you're gonna die at like 24?
Mm-hmm. The Oracle told me.
Oh, that's a pretty good year.
Yeah.
Don't speak
Go,
of
go
that.
have your midlife crisis. Watch the beheading.
Okay. And then she goes to take off, and then she stops for a minute, and then there's like a different look in her eye when she reaches into her pocket, and she kind of just looks at all of you again. She goes, well, stay safe, travelers. You're much more genuine than the other group that was here. And before anybody's able to say anything about what the fuck she just said, she takes her hand out of her pocket and starts blowing what looks like glitter on all of you. And as it touches all of you, you begin to fall asleep.
Oh,
no,
yo,
no,
what the
no.
fuck?
I don't get to wait.
Kyle?
Can I
was
roll
gonna say, who
Constitution?
here's immune?
Wait, are we? Wait, what is?
Oh, immune.
is-
Hold
is sleep?
on.
You start to fall asleep.
Oh,
I
I
think
have
one of us at
advantages
one point
on
was immune to it, and
Magic
then
can't
it was
put me
just
to
like, alright,
sleep.
someone
Let's
punches
go.
you.
So I'm not affected.
This is another dark
I knew someone had it.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I was about to say with all of our shit, someone must have had that.
Bro, it pays off to be a satyr.
Alright.
Maybe it's not magical. Maybe it's scientifical.
No, she's half goat. It's magic.
She's not good. It's magic.
I'm at the glitter.
Which
No, the glitter, not the glitter.
The glitter.
Let me see. I'm just pulling up
it's
my notes.
everywhere. It's rough and it's coarse.
I'm going to kill you.
Everybody except for Anya, you all wake up at this very overgrown, like unkept temple. And before we get to that, we're gonna go over to Anya, where this girl is just looking at you, and she's like, "Why didn't you go?"
Have you never met? And she just kind of gestures to herself.
I
You
don't. I
never
just
met
figured
one?
that you had a birth defect.
Damn.
Cripple. That's why your knees are backwards.
I just thought you had really hairy legs.
Oh, honey, you don't get out much, do you?
No, I'm not allowed to.
You're not allowed. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm like not mentioning the elephant in the room. What the fuck? What did you do to them?
Huh? You're here for the keys, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm helping.
By she's gonna check someone's pulse.
Nobody's there.
Oh, they're
so
just
we
gone.
disappeared.
We're gone,
Oh.
gone.
Uh. Oh, where'd they go?
To the keys. Well, to the key here.
Which is where?
The temple.
Okay, where's that?
Well, I mean, if you would have fell asleep, you would know.
I didn't, so just tell me.
Well, I don't know. I just know the glitter takes you there. That's what the fucking
You have
demon
anything
thing told me to do.
non-magical demon thing. You're seeing demons?
Well, I mean, everyone does at this age, so
I didn't.
you also have birth defects, so maybe he didn't love you.
The demon didn't love me. I'm starting to understand why you have a beheading festival. Well, I'm glad the demon didn't love me, and I'm not gonna die at 24. Can you do you know where the temple is? I'm obviously not gonna be put to sleep by the glitter.
No, I don't know where it is. I just know that if you're not his favorites, he doesn't help you, and if you are, he helps you. So I'm just hoping that it took them to the temple and not to the bad place, which I don't know where either of those are or what it does. So come on, let's go watch this beheading.
Yeah, okay.
Guys ever
no,
watched The
okay.
Good Place? Great show.
And she just
Anya
kind of
follows kind
she
of
grabs you-
reluctantly.
She grabs you by like a tuft of hair on your leg and just starts pulling you towards the beheading.
Ooh. Ow.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
The other group. You all. Hold on a second.
You all die.
No. You all wake up in front of the overgrown temple, as we talked about. Well, most of you do. Kyle is asleep, and it seems very strange, like something interesting is happening to him. To all of you, it kind of looks like he's glitching, but in his actual body. And somehow
Ooh.
Calvin is also not with any of you.
Right. They're both
Mhm.
gone.
Okay.
You good there, bud?
I'm gonna poke him with a stick.
Okay. You poke him with a stick.
Does the stick disintegrate?
Yeah, like
No.
any response? Does he move? Does it glitch out?
The stick.
stick,
Nothing
okay.
happens to the stick. Kyle is
stick
still
okay?
just kind of glitching. I mean, you can investigate if you'd like. Maybe see if you can figure out some kind of.
Touch him.
I'll investigate.
You want to investigate?
Wait, let Mr.
Fine.
Detective Man do it.
I got +6.
Plus
You
6.
have +6. I have +9 advantage.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My brother boy, this is the one thing he was built for. The one
My
thing.
intelligence is not that high.
Oh. Ooh. Well, good thing that it's advantage. Well, that's barely good. It's a dirty 20.
Oh shit. Yeah, you get down on the ground where Kyle is. Start kind of like looking at him. It's not until like you go to touch his face that you can feel you can feel the implant on the side of his like temple, and it's kind of like giving off a spark. Something about it is off, and you kind of gather a sense that maybe it's something to do with the connection in this timeline.
Well, yeah, that would make sense because mine is offline. There wouldn't
Yes.
be a connection.
Yeah, that's
Are we secretly
basically
in the VR?
that's basically the sense of if it's on and you go somewhere that does not have like enough connection, then you're kind of fucked until you get back to fucking Wi-Fi.
You are literally plugged in.
Yeah. As someone who's chronically online, Kyle would be online all the time.
Wouldn't be an issue
L
for him.
streamer.
You'd think they'd get a better carrier than Verizon. Shit, it's been
gotten-
covered in the 1800s.
That's what
What
you're.
kind of phone carrier is this?
That's what you're able
I
to
think
gauge.
Kyle's out of commission for like this timeline.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's out cold for a while.
So, we just leave him here?
To the
I'm
building.
gonna go.
I guess we can drag him,
away.
but, like...
How much strength do I have?
if you want him, grab him. I'ma just walk. I don't know the guy.
I'm
don't know
scared of where
either.
we are. What is here? I don't want to leave him to get eaten by centipedes or something.
Not the
Bro, it's a
centipedes.
temple.
For
Sounds
what
like
kind of
Israel.
centipedes?
The monkeys only chase you if you run
Or
in the
have
temple.
fruit roll-ups.
Right.
Temple Run.
Temple run reference, yes.
Very fun.
Calvin isn't here either. I don't think those potions worked very well.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, Calvin was with you guys when you guys were talking to the little girl, but now he is not. And you guys,
Oh.
Anya is also not with you, but Calvin is not with Anya, but you don't know that.
Yeah. He's just not with us.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh,
What do we
Calvin's
see
the other
now?
place. Oh, that sucks. I don't know about the other place. Anyway,
He knows
to the
what he
temple.
did.
He's in the
He
bad
knows
place.
what he did.
To the temple.
No.
He knows what he did.
You guys are gonna hate what what I have for him. I don't know how Detective Man's gonna feel about what's gonna happen as far as for Calvin, because it has to do with Kamui.
Damn.
Hello?
Whoa.
Kamui on the doll. Where did
It
the
has
big
to do with Kamui
Calvin
and also Victor, but like it's gonna be a weird sequence.
Okay.
Interesting.
Think of kind of
What
like
do we see in this temple? Oh wait, continue.
the only thing I will say is like I guess gay himbo death for Calvin.
Oh,
But
what
like
the fuck?
he's
No!
not dying, but like
No!
he thinks he's
they're
dying.
becoming straight, or they're gaining a brain cell.
If that's what you want to think. Anyway, you said what do you see with the temple?
Yeah.
Like
what do we?
you see there's a mural that kind of it's written in common. This part is you're able to see like written on it, it says the Hungry Vault, and it's sealed.
I don't like that.
Well, it doesn't seem too hungry for me. Otherwise, it would be open.
I mean, you're able to investigate further if you guys would like.
Investigate.
Okay, I'll investigate again.
Yeah, you got this.
Let me take a look see with my
Don't roll an
eyeball.
11.
that's what I rolled last time. To skills. I hate using it on my phone. Okay, investigation. Huh. Whoa, that might be the winner right there.
Is it
Yep,
an 11?
27.
27.
Ooh.
You were able to you find writing on a wall as well as a compass stuck into the side of the temple. There can anybody here read what is it? What is everybody's languages?
Here, let me see. That's a great question.
Common, Elvish, and Thieves' Cant, which
Okay.
isn't
wait,
a
not-
language.
yeah.
Where is it?
Where are you?
I think you have to open like the
So
yeah.
sorry.
Features and traits, extra language. I have draconic.
Cannot sleep.
I have common,
Cannot
draconic,
drink
infernal.
tonight.
So Fred would be able to read it with Infernal.
Oh.
Cool. What did it say?
It says to open the vault, 3 soul trinkets must be brought and entered into the lock. The compass isn't, and then you guys see on the side where it says, but the compass when it moves will show you where the souls will be.
So
Alright, fetch
we,
quest.
yeah, we gotta collect
Yes.
these things, guys.
Sounds
The 3 chaos emeralds. We need them.
I'm gonna yank that compass out of the wall.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me
Yep.
roll me strength. It's not a high dex. Yeah, it's not a high roll.
Good.
Yep.
Wait,
Roll
Mr.
strength, don't miss
Corrupt
dex.
17 minus 1, 16.
Yeah, as long as you rolled a 10, you were good.
Mr.
you-
Corrupt Cop,
you
do you
yanked
know
that
how
bitch-
to break a lock?
Do I know how to break the lock? I can try and pick it, but I assume it's some magic fancy shit.
Yes, sir. That would be
It looks like some fancy magic
Take
shit.
the magic.
pick the magic.
Pick the magic?
Don't you know a spell?
I don't have knock.
Do I have pickpocketing?
Pickpocketing.
And I
Pickpocket.
have pickpocket. Oh, here's all my languages. I have Common, Draconic, Elvish, Northern Tongue, and Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, it was
But
just yeah,
it's already
just
covered.
We can throw gang signs at each other.
Well, from what you can see, with the lock, the only thing that's there are the 3 slots for the soul trinkets.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
What
need
do
to
the
like
shapes look
consume
like?
those souls out of the trinkets. So I don't, unless you guys want to offer your souls to this thing, I think we gotta.
Absolutely not.
I would
Let's all stick our left
I'm
hands
long
in and see
way.
what happens.
I would say to roll
Well, doors
Throw
open.
gaps
We're all
in your
dead.
hands.
I would say for somebody to roll perception, but with Jason's passive perception, we're good enough. You
Yeah, I was gonna do this.
in the
That's
distance, Jason, like not too far in the distance, but you can definitely hear it, but they're being loud. You can hear like a lot of like cheerful laughter and like some bubbling of some boiling water, but in the distance what really kind of like racks your brain is you hear barking, and it sounds kind of like a very uncomfortable bark.
Like the animal's distressed kind of thing.
Yes, yeah.
Guys, there's peop I think there's people and dogs that are not happy up ahead. We should
Dogs?
sneak over there and see what the situation is.
Ugh, I don't know about dogs. They will smell us before they hear us.
Well,
It
we're
sounds like they're
trying to
concerned
run.
with something else at the moment.
Oh. I see.
So
We gonna
to the
sneak?
trees.
Yeah, we
Sneaky,
can sneak through the foliage and everything.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll have somebody want to roll me survival to see if you can track the barking.
I got you.
Got a +6.
3 + 5, 8.
8.
Yep.
He is the one
I
who
just rolled
heard it.
shitty.
Happens.
You for a little bit you're tracking it, but then you kind of get the sense that like you're kind of lost in the woods now. Like you can
We're
hear
just in the middle of the field now.
you can hear it like faintly, but you think you might have went a little too far to the left.
I've had a few too many gunshots close to my ears. Can you guys hear the barking?
Maybe.
Can
maybe.
we?
If one of you
I
wants
can
to roll
try.
survival.
Okay. Whoa!
I have
What?
a +1. Trust.
+1. I got a 20 +6.
Nice. Yeah,
Dude.
you hear the barking.
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
don't know what the fuck is going on with my rolls. I was
You-
like,
Yeah, you definitely hear the barking, and you're like, we need to go east. We went too west.
well, it's over this way. It's okay.
We're just a little extra hidden.
Yes, we're coming from a sneaky area.
Avalanche.
we're
I don't think that's the word I was looking
downwind.
for. Alright, I will have Paris, since you were able to locate where the barking sounds like. Go ahead and roll me survival this time, see if you can track it.
Oh, okay. Again? Sweet.
Yes.
Oh, there's my 15.
15. As long as it was over, I think it was, as long as it was over a 13, you were good.
Oh, okay.
So you were able to lead yourself outside of what looks like a fair.
Oh.
Maybe this is like the fair after the beheading.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What do we say? Dogs, carnivals, hot dogs?
You are able to see,
Glizzies.
you were able to see, as far as the barking, you find Cereal, who seems to have landed himself in the middle of a soup contest in a fair. He is currently marinating in a massive pot. He's loving the attention, but also is pretty uncomfortable from the heat.
I'm not saving
Looks like cereal soup.
Cereal soup.
I think cereal is a soup.
Is a soup.
You're also able
By
to see that the
definition.
people around him are like fucking drooling. They're ready for the soup.
Yeah, I was just about to say they're gonna have a really bad time with the dog, I think.
I don't remember if Fred's like really seeing cereal. I think
I
it's
don't think
just
you
been
have.
John.
Can I message cereal?
Yeah, he's within distance.
Are you enjoying your bath, bud?
He looks around like frantically and then like looks over by the gate where you guys are and he goes, "It's way too hot. Help."
You want out of the bath? All right.
Yeah.
We can.
I want uppies.
Jump.
We'll get you some uppies.
Do we gotta walk through this crowd of people?
You'd have to get through the gate.
Oh, yeah, we jumping over this
Right.
shit.
Are we doing this peacefully?
I'm okay with going peaceful at first and seeing what happens.
All right.
If you guys want to
So
do,
we're gonna save the white dog.
Yep, out of the stew.
We're getting him out. We're getting him out. He doesn't want to be in there.
He might help us.
I kind of guessed he wouldn't want to be in there. You know,
I talked
'cause
to him.
it's boiling water. Why did you talk to it? How?
I do this thing a lot. All right,
Telekinesis?
that's
Oh,
not the
you
right
can't
one.
pick a lock.
Telepathy.
Ah! Nah, Paris would have said telekinesis.
All right, you two.
I'm just message close enough.
Is that a phone?
Oh God, he called me.
He called me. I thought I turned this fucking thing off.
How tall is the fence in front of us?
It's about 12
The
feet.
gate. Wow!
Dang.
If you guys want to do a kind of like help each other, you guys can roll.
Yeah, get on my shoulders.
Yeah,
That's
you guys
half the height.
can roll like either like a group athletics or acrobatics, whatever works for y'all.
I'm better at acrobatics.
Yeah, if
Me
you guys,
too.
we'll just do an average
Me as
of
well.
yeah, we'll do an average of the group roll if you guys want to help each other get up that gate.
Yeah!
This is the second time I've rolled a 3.
Oh.
Damn.
So that's 5.
Jason's pants
Oh.
get stuck on the top of the fence.
Oh, fuck.
You kind of like hung
I
yourself
had
like the
a
bullies
clue.
would do, kind of like a wedgie.
Oh no! Coolest.
Jason's not having a good time today.
No, he is not.
I'm just glad I didn't roll the lowest. We got
I
a
got a
12.
12, and you got a Paris got a what?
13.
13. With the average, you two are able to get over just fine. You have to help. You either have to leave Jason there or help him get down, though.
Oh dear, Jason.
I'm gonna laugh. You got that.
I didn't want to use a spell slot.
Look at this poor commoner stuck on a fence.
What do I gotta roll to help this guy?
I would say you had to roll, strength, maybe?
Okay. Straight strength. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Your underwear's torn, dude.
I just want to make sure his grundlage isn't torn.
It's
got
your
12.
to do.
I rolled a 2.
A 2, you managed to get
It's
him
good.
stucker.
No, I got
Oh,
a
y'all
12
are
in
shitty
total.
today.
You got a what?
All right.
A 12 in total. But
12
I
in total.
rolled a 2.
You're able to kind of like, it was set at a 15, because this is kind of high.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You like get his belt a little bit looser, and then it kind of like sinks his pants in a little further into the fucking fence.
Where
I-
is it
I got
hooked on the
this.
pants or the belt? Or
It's
both?
hooked on the pants loop.
Oh.
Oh.
It's starting to like rip
I'm
your
gonna
pants.
just rip myself. I'm gonna rip myself free from it and then cast mending on my
Okay.
pants.
Okay.
This commoner's pantaloons have broken.
You get down, but you've got a massive like wedgie, and that shit hurts.
Oh.
We gotta take an extra big step now.
I cast mending on it and I
Okay.
keep walking.
Yeah, we ignore that happened. Dog stew.
Ignore today happened.
So are we just gonna walk up like to the stage and like grab it, or like what's the plan now
guess.
inside?
That's kind of what my plan was, and to see what they did. They seem like they'll eat us alive, though.
We can be health inspectors.
Ooh.
For a
Ah.
contest, I don't
You
think.
guys got a
like,
clipboard?
Do you
Why
have to
would I
tell
have a
me?
clipboard?
Clipboard and
Wait,
confidence. We got this.
Yeah, no, I don't know you if you're doing that. I'm gonna like walk a few feet behind y'all.
Which character are you at the moment?
I have a crowbar.
Fred? Okay.
It's
Crow-
a tinder
crow-
box.
John would be
What,
with you. On
what
that
are we doing
idea.
with the crowbar?
I don't know. I was looking at my inventory to see if I had a clipboard.
I wouldn't think that Paris would.
Just randomly has the clipboard.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. For just like I don't know why he would have one. It's got Sabrina Carpenter stickers all over it.
It's my personal at home, my hobby clipboard. This is where I write all my fan fictions.
It smells horrible
Not the
because
fan
he found it in a
fictions.
he found the clipboard itself in a sewer, but like it's a clipboard with
Oh, yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter stickers.
Yeah, free Sabrina Carpenter.
That will work.
Okay.
I won't judge your taste.
You definitely see like a big like book on the front that says in like his best writing because he was a street rat. Paris's book. Don't touch unless you're Sabrina Carpenter.
Don't touch Sabrina Carpenter only.
All right, let's go shut the soup competition down.
As you guys are gonna go do your soup competition, we will go back to Anya. You guys sat through the beheading, and she is now taking you to the girl Sarah is now taking you to the fair.
You don't have to like tug me along. I could just follow you.
I don't okay. I'm just okay. I didn't know if you would follow if you were just gonna like run away. I don't know.
I have to find these key things, and that means I have to go to that temple. So
I'm going
of course
to...
I would follow you.
What? I don't know. Stranger danger and all. This is a picture of like.
You're a child.
This is a picture.
You're
She's
12.
she's like short, but this is what she looks like.
A child that like essentially kidnapped several adults.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
still a child. I can take her.
Okay, well, we're going to the fair because that's where that's what's gonna happen. I
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I
We're
waited-
going to the fair.
I waited all year for this, so like we're gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not stopping you.
All right, come on, let's go. I want a chimichanga.
What the fuck is that?
I thought it was gonna be a churro. No,
Chimichanga.
chimichanga.
Churro would have made a little bit more sense.
The Sarah takes you around the fair, and you guys do like multiple things. One of them is like just kind of like this version of this world's like ring toss, but like you're just kind of basically throwing these really rusted fucking metal circles onto these broomsticks. That's what you're doing essentially, and like the metal's so heavy and the broomsticks are so brittle, you're just when you miss it, it breaks the broomstick.
Oof.
Oh shit, that's expensive.
But she wins you like this big, huge, like chimera stuffed animal.
No.
Yeah, you can keep it. You can keep it.
No,
Look, it's just like you.
I might be a child, but I'm middle aged, so I don't need these things.
Yeah, I don't need them either.
Well, it kind of matches your fluff, you know.
It's deformed like you.
Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly.
All right.
You hear from behind you. Oh, hello.
Oh, Gunther?
How did you get here?
I'm gonna turn around.
You turn around and you see
Hello?
Gunther with 4 other people.
Why are you here?
And then I saw
Oh,
her
okay. People.
One of them being from the ball that you were at, as well as at Eden's event. The woman Darla that came to Kamui and told her about the keys.
Mm.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here in this time?
I'm looking for stuff.
Oh, me too. Us too. Where are your friends?
I don't know. I got separated from them.
They're gonna jump you.
That's what I was thinking.
That we were like, you should have said we were on our way. Or like in the bathroom.
Yeah, no.
Find the giant soup bowl.
He looks past you and goes, hello, Sarah. To the little girl.
Oh, these were the assholes?
Yeah. Yeah, they weren't very nice, especially that fairy one. I asked him for like something cool, and he gave me this like little wooden coin from another world, and it's kind of weird.
A little worthless.
Yes,
Wonder where he got
it
that.
is Kamawi's coin.
Okay. So he gave you a weird coin, and they're just. Yeah, I don't like the fairy either.
He scares me. He gives me nightmares, and I've had tuberculosis 3 times.
He's
Time,
still-
alright. You look out.
At least you haven't had ligma.
The fairy guy scares you?
Mm-hmm. And his tall fairy mommy right there too. Yeah, that one too.
His mom?
Well, it's not like his actual mom, but like she's
A mother.
pointing towards
Yeah.
Darla.
Very mommy, to be honest.
Hold on,
Hold on, the soup
I gotta
can
make
wait,
sure I'm giving you
guys.
can. I don't. She
A
might
mother
be
is
human.
nearby.
A MILF.
A MILF is
MILF.
nearby. We gotta go. The dog can wait.
Okay, no,
Not if I get to her first.
the fairy is a different one, but she was also at the event, but she is not Darla.
Yeah. So, Anya's gonna turn to the group. Hi. You can like go whatever. I'm gonna go find my team.
Okay, but we're gonna like take this little girl because she's a fucking bitch and she took us to like a very bad place with glitter.
Okay. I'm a good person. No, you're not taking the girl.
I mean, like, there's like no reason that you need her, so we're gonna take her.
You're just not gonna take somebody.
Well, she kind of took us, and you know that's just not something that should happen.
Yeah, she's gonna help me figure out where they are, so I kind of need her.
Look, we know that you're one of the groups, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Gunther's one of the groups.
Gunther himself is a group.
Gunther himself is a group,
He ate the others.
and the other pink fairy, like the lady fairy, speaks back to you, and she's just like, so we're gonna, we're trying to get the keys because we don't want to. You know the whole reason we're trying to get the keys. We don't want to die, so we're gonna take this little girl.
Yeah, I don't want to die either. Get your fucking hands off of her.
It's at that moment that the little girl, she fucking screams, and then just kind of like kicks the fuck out of Gunther and starts running.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, I'm gonna sprint after her.
Okay, go
She
ahead and
wasted all.
roll me survival if you can keep up with her in this crowd.
Got her!
Scatter.
Not Anya having to babysit.
19.
Yeah, you're able to keep up with her. You're like, after a certain point of weaving through like these fucking people, some of them not wanting to let you through and just being dickheads, you're able to kind of just like push through and get right kind of like right behind her.
Where are we going?
Away from them! Away from them!
Mm-hmm. All right.
And you guys,
Dope.
you guys kind of end up in this little crowd where she sits down on like a haystack. And there's a stage that's kind of like in front of you, and then that's where we're gonna go back to the other group.
Safety.
Safety.
In the
Alright,
meantime,
who's our head man?
I have makeshift myself into a costume of inspector-like qualities. I've just moved around my clothes.
Oh, do you have your disguise kit?
Yeah. No, I don't. I've just tried to make pretend with whatever shit we have. So I have like a pair of glasses made out of twigs. No glasses.
Improvised buttons on your shirt now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think I have a disguise kit.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
I want Paris to roll me deception to see how well these fucking commenters
dude.
can like.
This is not gonna go well with him. But he would do this. He would absolutely do this. You said what again? Deception?
Yes.
Okay. Question: before I roll this, do I roll it in D&D Beyond or do I roll it with the real die?
That's all up to
Real
you.
die.
I got a real die vote, so we're going with that one.
It doesn't matter too much.
No, it doesn't. I just wanted to cast that out.
Roll with a d6.
Oh, that's a solid 8.
Oh, so you did roll with a d6.
Yeah.
Nah,
Plus two.
D20.
You think it's great, but like it's definitely not gonna fool anybody.
Look at these commoners.
Yeah, I do have a +0 to charisma, so it makes sense.
Don't worry, I only got a +1. We're fine.
We got this.
Trust in the
I'm
plus
gonna walk up on stage with confidence.
Okay.
Yep. The whole crew's
with my crew flanking me, I'm just walking up there. All right, guys, we gotta shut it down. Inspector said no good, and I'm gonna start reaching for cereal.
This
Alrighty.
one. We're from PETA.
I'm gonna drop the picture of this like big orc guy too, so that way you guys can see what you're.
Oh, I thought you were gonna drop
guy
a
stirring the
picture
pot.
of cereal in the water.
No, not a picture of cereal in the water.
He's just going help.
Help me!
Help my.
Michael.
Michael!
Michael.
Why did you start that?
Because it's
Martha.
Martha.
Every time I see my coworker Michael, he'll always come up to me with the most random shit. He'll be like, "Our store manager told me to tell you, he's gay."
What the fuck?
Well,
Why'd you close Wordle? God.
I didn't close. You closed Wordle.
trying to play Wordle.
Wargo. I guess he wasn't an orc.
I'm starting with free.
Is this kind of like
Oh wait.
human looking like furbolg comes up to you.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped him in the thing for you. And he's just,
I'll use an interesting one.
what the fuck is a health inspector?
You know when you have to get your crops reevaluated by all of the before you sell them. That's what we're doing. We just want to make sure that there's no like rats or rodents in there.
There's rats in my crops?
No, in the soup. We're checking the soup.
You put, no, there's a dog in the soup. I didn't put rats.
Yeah, we're just seeing if he has any diseases and if we need to remove him.
What? You have diseases, dog? And he goes, yeah, I got lots of them. I got rabies like 3 times.
Yeah, all right, let's go, buddy.
That's that's we
lifting him
cannot
up.
have people eating that.
Well, we can have the dog. We need some other kind of protein, Mr. Health Inspector, so find it for me.
What?
That's not our problem.
I do.
That's
disease
your problem.
checking
Hey,
for
hey,
food.
every year I win the contest, okay? And there's always protein in this soup, so I need protein. So if you want the dog, give me some protein.
You picked a bad protein. That's on you.
I picked the great
Yeah.
protein. I'm sorry that he's got rabies.
If you
That's
eat it,
not our
you
fault.
will die.
Look, I don't care if the protein is grasshoppers, okay? You're gonna find me some protein.
I'm gonna look over to the others.
I've got some meat for you.
I'm scared.
I don't know if I want to ask what it is.
It's brisket.
And brisket.
It's brisket.
What is brisket?
Oh, trust me, dude. You want this in your soup.
Stop saying it like that. He's roll persuasion.
This dude's actually convinced. I have a +8 in that. Fuck yeah.
Bro.
Nice.
Not us using stuff that we actually use tonight.
24.
Right.
24. Holy hell, we get some plot going and we make some good rolls. All except Jason. Jason thrives
Finally.
on side quests.
Big sigh.
Yeah, he's like, no, okay, I'll take some brisket.
I'm gonna give him like a piece of it and just say try it.
He takes the brisket from you and he eats it. He's
Heat
like,
it up first.
he dips
Heat
it
it
in the
up.
soup and like starts heating it up in the soup.
Good. Good.
And he takes a bite of it. He's like, okay, yeah, give me the brisket.
Alright, give me the dog.
Take him. Take
Yeah,
that
deal.
fucking dog.
I'm gonna give him just a slab of brisket that I've been keeping in my pocket.
There's fucking lint attached to
It
like
is
the bark of the brisket.
I don't care. He's going to eat it anyway.
He just
When
takes
no
the
one's
brisket.
watching,
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna drop a candle in the soup.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Is it any kind of like special candle or is it just a candle?
It's just something in my backpack.
Bath and
Okay,
Body
yeah,
Works
you-
candle.
You drop the candle in, and he, not even looking, he takes the brisket, doesn't even cut it up, just throws the whole fucking slab of meat into the fucking pot.
If you lose, I'm very
Oh.
disappointed in you.
Oh. Hello?
Oh,
You can hear me?
oh.
Hello?
Up.
Okay. Yeah, he takes the brisket and just puts the whole fucking thing in the pot, doesn't even cut it up, and you guys have cereal back.
Yo, cereal.
You smell like a wet dog.
I feel like a wet dog.
Okay.
And then he, without even warning, does that shaky thing where he fucking shakes that shit all over you guys.
Paris screams like a 2-year-old
Ew.
girl.
Just, he rubs up against, like, Fred's legs, just trying to, like, get the rest of the water out of himself.
I'm gonna crawl on top of someone if he gets near me.
I'm just gonna.
The nearest
like,
person is
pet
being
the dog.
farmed.
I'm just
Where-
petting the dog.
Where'd you guys go? You kind of just, like, left me somewhere in time.
What?
You-
you
you
weren't
followed
supposed to
us.
come with us.
I
They
didn't know
said
what
they
was
needed
going on.
space.
I came into the room, I came into the lab to get belly rubs, and then I'm just in a soup pot.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you don't knock.
I can't
where the
knock, I
fuck
don't
can
have
I hear you?
hands.
You can knock, you have paws!
That is knockable.
Checkmate.
Okay.
Anyway,
Why do you talk? Why do you talk, dog?
oh,
Stop talking.
you haven't met the talking dog?
Well, I'm more than just a. I'm a Tracy, and that's basically just like a demon dog.
I think I met someone else who was... No, that wasn't me. Never mind.
that wasn't me. Never mind.
I have no memory of anything.
I know nothing.
All right. Well, the little girl knocked us out, teleported us, and someone got left behind. We need to go find Anya.
Okay.
Oh, and I think Calvin. And we left Kyle behind. He's unfunctional.
So we need the
Well,
green.
we're gonna end
dead.
up returning to that location, so it should be fine.
We need the green one, and we need the goat one, right?
Yes, both. Yes, correct.
Okay. Well.
One of the green ones. Fuck the other guy.
The one with the glistening abs.
I've heard that before. Yeah, maybe.
We need the one with the nice ass.
Oh, big
That
tall
is
boy.
the most important. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know what that one smells like. And the other one, I think I know what that one smells like. But, okay. Who has the compass?
Oh,
I believe I do.
If you want to look at the compass, you don't
Yeah.
even have to roll for it because you can see that shit going haywire in a direction.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna strap that shit to my watch.
All right.
One and the same. watch compass.
It is pointing forward.
I walk forward.
Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
gonna follow along.
You guys keep walking forward until you get to what looks like this fucking stage kind of thing. And in front of this like stage, you guys are kind of towards like the back part of it. And this is where the watch starts like glowing, kind of like insinuating like, hey, this is where we need to be right now. You see this man. I need to kind of just standing next to a sign that says it says annual hot dog eating contest, humans only allowed to enter. And next to the sign is this dirty looking man, grotesque stomach hanging out of his shirt, and he just looks absolutely filthy.
I'm entering this contest. Hold on. Give me a minute. What spells do I have?
I'm
I'm
also
doing
human.
this.
I would definitely win.
Fred
if
is
I was
not
allowed
human.
to enter.
Fred's not human?
No, Fred's tiefling.
Am I the?
Fred's
I think
not
I'm the
human.
You're
only.
the
Fred.
only human.
Well, I have a feeling like the soul trinket is going to be in this place. Either find some way to sneak in, something. I'm gonna just walk in the front door because I can.
Y'all got
Uh,
that? I'm entering this contest.
over there.
There's no front door.
Maybe
It's
find
just
Anya.
it's the stage, and then you've got like the place where you can go to like watch the event.
Figurative front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, upstage.
When did this when does the contest start? Like, I'm gonna ask somebody.
The only person that you're able to ask is that other girl that was like kind of looking at you guys nasty. She's just like, well, we just need like one more entry and then we're gonna start.
Oh,
I'm just
I know a
gonna
guy.
go
Give me a
inside
second. I'm
the-
gonna walk away and hide real quick.
I'm
Like,
gonna
just out of sight,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. In theory, I should be able to silent image over myself.
I think
Yeah.
you can, yeah.
just
Cosplaying
Fat human,
Okay.
like 2,000 pounds. I'm talking elephant sized.
is the biggest man.
Um,
Oh Lord, he coming.
Do they have to roll anything as far as this spell, like being convinced about it?
I know if they touch it, if they touch the illusion, it fails.
Right.
yeah, but that's because things can pass through it. But if I'm inside of it and they touch it, like they're touching something still. I don't
But
know.
if you're
If
a
they want to
2,000 pound
touch
man,
you,
there's a lot
you
more
let the
blubber
olive
there
Mm-hmm.
where they're
Right,
not going to be
anyway.
contacting.
That
gonna go
and
enter
it would
this
be if you're putting
contest.
it on you, they would have to reach through it to touch you as well.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go enter this contest as Bill.
All right. You
What?
you get up to
Bill,
that
Bill.
grotesque looking guy and he goes, "You ain't one of them non-human folks, are you? 'Cause them ain't allowed in my premium hot dog contest."
Nah, man, I'm no mutie. I'm trying to gobble glizzies. Know me in there.
All right. Step on it, boy.
Thank you. I'm getting on that stage.
You get on the stage, and then you see the last seat next to you. You go to sit down, and on the stage is you and 4 other people. But the 4 other people are all toddlers.
What?
Like, I'm talking like 3-year-olds just sitting on there, up there with some fucking hot dogs in front of them.
Damn.
So there's a bunch of
Good
3-year-olds.
competition.
The 40-year-old Bill. Like
Love
Bill's
it.
party. I'm gonna sit there and wait for this contest.
Okay, Detective Man, Paris, where were you going? Were you following Detective, or?
Yeah, I was, because I was wanting to have him enter. I was pretty excited about that.
Okay, you guys go ahead and enter into the seating arrangements. And I will say, since we have Detective Man's fucking passive perception, you were able to look over and you see Anya very, like, annoyed sitting next to this child who keeps just grabbing on her tufts of fur, like, excited about the contest.
I'm just gonna start, like, patting Detective Man's shoulder, like, oh, I think that's our friend.
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna talk to her, and
Okay.
I messaged to Anya like, "Hey, we're over here, X row."
And
Is
um,
this after the whole scene with Gunther?
Yes, yeah, you guys have already...
yeah,
You guys have already ran away, and the place where you guys are sitting is the hot dog contest, where you guys kind of got a chance
Uh,
to reconvene.
Okay. Um, Anya starts like kind of looking around, looking
X row,
for.
X column.
I have bad eyesight. Hold on. Yeah, and she finds them. Okay. Little. Actually, I had to find my glasses. Um. All right. Little girl. What was your name again?
My name is Sarah.
Okay. Do you want to go with my group instead of Gunther's stupid group?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just found my other people, so come on, let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna lead her over there and just be like, "Hey, where the fuck have you guys been?"
I have no idea.
Someone
Okay.
teleported us, but we found cereal. Cereal was
Yes.
about to become soup. Stop that.
Oh.
Um, and
Where's the
now
dog?
Fred is entering a human-only eating competition.
Yes, he's the big
He's
blubbery one.
all right. Yeah, fuck it.
Bill's up
I
there
half
screaming,
expected for
talking
them to
shit
be
those
eating
kids.
only human.
No, this doesn't seem the type. All right. Well, just to let you know, there's another group here, so we need to hurry the fuck up and not enter a hot dog eating contest.
We found a compass that should be leading us to
We found the
the
temple.
locations of
too.
3 soul trinkets that we need to get into a door.
I
Yes, we
missed
found
a
the-
lot, apparently.
Yeah, I forgot to say that, but I like look at my watch compass. It says that we should be here. I don't know where it is yet. It's somewhere here.
one of the keys.
My guess is the prize of the competition is
Okay.
the trinket.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna need to move to the front then, just in case he may or may not need to do saving throws to win this fucking competition.
Oh, I'm winning this
I
competition.
might
now.
catapult. I might catapult the trinket away from the competition.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Are we heading
I'm
up
still
to
gonna
the
do it anyway.
front?
Yeah.
Sweet. I want to take the kid and be like, okay, we're going to have a fun watch now.
I'm not 3, I'm
Curses, no shit.
11.
You're much younger than me, so that's all that matters.
Okay, but I'm still middle-aged.
Oh yes, and I'm fucking elderly compared to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still not. And we can enjoy a play.
Oh,
Be young while you can.
You talk funny.
Certainly.
Yes. Yes.
It's at that moment that you guys hear up on the stage, that big grotesque man with his stomach sticking out just kind of comes up. He's like, welcome to Guilford Annual Hot Dog Eating Contest, folks. Our 5 human-only contestants will be competing to see who can eat the most hot dogs. Winner gets this here fancy rock I found in the mines last week. And he kind of holds up this little necklace-looking thing in his big greasy hands. And it's got like this translucent sphere with something swirling in the inside of it. It kind of looks like a clear white inside. And the compass starts going like fucking bananas.
I'm gonna nod at Anya like, yeah, that's the thing.
Whoa, that
Yeah.
trophy's dope as shit. I gotta win.
I'm just smelling all the glizzies.
Hungry.
True.
I'm like
Let me have it.
salivating, waiting for them.
I'm gonna introduce the contestants and then we're gonna start at the sound of the bell. So don't start eating until we finish the bell and the introductions. And he starts going down the line. He's like, this is Jimmy. He is 3. He likes hot dogs. This is Timmy. He's 3. He likes hot dogs. This is Arnold. He's 3, and I fucking hate him. This is Bill. Bill, how old are you? I don't know you.
48.
Bill is 48, entering a contest with 3 3-year-olds. Let that be known. Anyway, sound the
You're going
bell.
down, Jimmy.
Anyway,
Damn.
sound the bell, and then you hear the huge, like, boom! I'm gonna have you roll 3 Constitution saving throws.
You get a +4 on them.
Wait, I get a +4 on top of my +2?
Yep.
How many hot dogs are these 3-year-olds putting down?
I'm gonna roll for them as well to see who wins.
Wait, I rolled a 22.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'm chugging these glizzies down. 30-20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not chewing. And then 16.
And then 16. Okay. Let me roll for the
Hold on.
fucking toddlers.
Like, I'm just inhaling these things. When I finish one, I'm gonna grab the person's next to me. Just like grab one off their plate.
Jimmy's
That's the real
Alright.
strategy.
Jimmy ate one full hot dog, and then he goes to eat the second one. He's choking on it, going blue at the face, falling off the stage and
Oh
shit.
god.
I told you, Jimmy, don't mess with me.
He's doing good. He's gotten to like hot dog number 8, and then he starts trying to eat hot dog number 9, looks around, looks at Arnold, fucking projectile vomits all over him.
Ew. Disgusting.
I've returned. I've missed everything.
Arnold looks at Fred. He goes, I don't care he threw up on me. I like hot dogs. And he just keeps eating them. He's getting to hot dog number 15 until he's just like, he passes out from way too much fucking hot dog.
Before he passes out.
Fred gets to hot dog number 40 before before Arnold passes out and he wins.
Arnold got down to fucking 40 hot dogs, dude.
Bill did. Bill did.
Great.
No, Bill did. So Fred got
no.
to 40.
I'm yelling, let's go.
Yeah.
Lock these kids up for eating trash.
And that big
Nice.
grotesque man just kind of walks over to you and goes, here's your cool rock, and then just gives it to you.
I'm gonna hide, like, just out of sight and then just cancel my silent image. And then
Okay.
just pop back out as
Mhm.
Fred.
Looks over at you. It's one of them nasty mutants. Get it! Starts pointing at you.
But what the fuck?
Those nasty mutants. I'm the front row.
Wait, yeah, he's been there the whole time.
He wasn't eating the hot dogs though.
They don't know Fred was.
That's true. But you are on his stage.
No, I went out of sight.
Did you get off the stage? You
did
said
you already
were out
grab
of
the
sight.
Behind the
thing?
curtain.
He did grab the thing.
I'm behind the curtain.
Yeah, but you said you came out as Fred.
Yeah, I'm gonna deceive them.
Okay, go ahead and roll deception then.
Bro came
I'm
out of
gonna
the
say-
closet as Fred.
I have a +8 in this too. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
17.
Oh,
Yeah, he just kind of, he's like, get off my stage. You're not a human and I don't like
Dude.
you.
Okay, Bill's taking a at dump right now. He asked me to get the crystal thingy for him.
No, I won't put this in the hands of somebody that's not a human. I need one of his human friends.
I'll run up
I'm gonna
on
look
stage like,
around.
I'm friends with him. I got it.
Roll deception.
I'll give it to him. I am friends with him.
Roll deception.
You are friends with him.
Friends with Fred,
I don't
Plus 4.
but Bill.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
cool.
Dirty 20, he just looks at you. Looks back at Fred. Looks down at you. See, I trust him. He's got a trustworthy face. And he just hands it into you. Just gives it to you.
You know what?
What
Your
color is
left
this
cock is
coffee?
That
mine.
crooked
Your left
cock.
cock is mine. You better watch yourself at sleep.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking know.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Can we
Can I
just-
roll intimidation on this?
Sure.
I have a +8 in that too. Fuck yeah, 17.
17.
Oh my god.
His eyes fucking glow wide, and he kind of like cartoon style jumps out of his fucking skin almost, it looks like, and then just dives off the stage.
That's a big man doing all that.
All right.
Yeah, you just hear boom, 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 boom as he smacks into this fucking big ass hay bale, sending the little fucking girl just flying in the air.
All right.
Can we hop over the fence again?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the bird the crystal.
The bird.
Who's the
bird?
bird?
Oh wait,
I got the
I'm an
crystal.
elf now.
Yeah, Jason.
Oh wait,
has the
yeah, you
crystal.
have the crystal. My bad, my bad.
I got the thingy.
True.
But that is my trophy,
the-
though. I'm gonna be dead.
Okay. Power of the company.
it's the thingy we need.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
taking it after we're done.
Assuming it still exists, you can do that. Does it react with the compass?
The compass, as you put it near it, it stops going crazy and just begins to glow a faint green now instead of the red.
Oh, all right.
Next one.
Make them
Yeah.
touch, because they said it would like lead us to the next one afterward.
Yeah.
Like touch
Now
it.
it's going green.
Yeah. Is it pointing in a new direction?
It is pointing back towards where you guys came from at the temple.
Oh, do we have to do them?
Okay.
We're gonna hop the fence again. Yippee.
We gotta return it
Yippee.
each time. Alright.
All right. Well, we're taking
to the temple.
Sophie with us.
We are taking the child with us.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Sarah? Is that her name?
Whatever her name
Yes,
is.
her name is Sarah.
Wait, kid, do you have parents?
Sophie.
Not anymore.
No, my parents died before I was like 3.
Oh, okay, good. This is perfectly fine then. I'm gonna pick her up and we are going.
She's 11.
I trust that.
And
I
she's
trust that he
short.
can do that.
I'm
I mean,
putting
she
her
is
on
short, yeah.
my shoulders.
Okay.
All
And
right.
that's-
Let's go.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Alright.
Do we gotta hop? over
I'll lead
this?
them back to the temple.
Alright. Do you want to go through the fence or do you want to go through the actual exit this time?
How far
Oh.
is the exit?
The exit's a little bit of a walk.
Yeah, no, we hop in that fence. I'm like shot putting her over the fence.
Just
Guys,
fucking
we
punch her.
could break the fence,
Go ahead
walk
and-
through, and I can fix it.
No, I can just
You know, yeah,
help you
do
guys
that.
up.
If you want to throw the child, just roll athletics for me.
Don't throw the child.
Okay.
At
I'm gonna
least wait
stop him
until
from
someone's
throwing
there to
the
catch
child.
the child.
Anya, you go first. I have a plan.
All right. I'll go first. I'm gonna scale the fence.
You can roll
we
either
scale or we
athletics
individual
or
scale?
acrobatics.
I got a 16 acrobatics.
16? Yeah, you're able to get through, no problem.
Easy
As she
peasy.
hits the ground, I want to launch this child and just yell catch.
And I'm catching the child.
I'll have Fred, go ahead and roll athletics, and then Anya roll dex to see if you can catch her.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Trust the +1. I got a
15.
17. I got a
17?
17, make it an 18.
Okay, yeah, you throw the child over.
Holy shit.
I rolled a 15.
You catch her, and as you catch her, because it was meets it beats it. You catch her. She's kind of a little heavy, so you guys kind of crash to the ground after you fucking catch her.
Imagine bro
Let's
pelts
go.
the
Put me
child
on the
into the
dolphins
fence.
right now.
And then everybody else that wants to get over the fence, you can roll either athletics or acrobatics.
Yippee!
If you want to
Yippee.
help each other, you can get advantage this time.
Oh, okay. Well, I got
Yeah.
27 of acrobatics.
Oh.
Okay.
I have to
I
roll
got- I rolled a
again.
20 somehow.
Paris doesn't even climb, just gets some fucking space and then just starts running and then does a fucking front flip over this fucking 12-foot fence.
What type of fence is it?
It's just like a regular metal chain fence.
Chain.
Yeah.
Where is it? Do I have shit for this?
Hi, puppy. Do you want to be cereal?
In Tinker Tools, I assume that there's wire cutters. I'm gonna just cut a hole in the fence and then fix it.
All right.
Fair. I'm just going to go through
I'm just gonna
the
be like,
wall.
you fucking weirdos.
Look at you being extra.
I argue yours is extra.
That mine was definitely extra.
Yeah. Okay, you guys managed to get through the fence.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Onward.
Oh no.
Yes. Where does the compass
Alright.
show?
The compass is showing back the direction that you guys came.
Onward.
I'm arriving.
If you want to go ahead with advantage, Dawson, since you're holding the compass, roll survival again to make sure that you're able to follow the compass correctly. You can roll it with
You got
advantage.
15. Oh, with advantage?
Ah.
21.
21.
Yo.
Oh yeah, Dawson's leading you guys the right way. You guys get back to the temple. Kyle is still sleeping there, but there is a pelican just on his chest, cuddled up to him.
See,
Oh,
he's
okay.
fine.
If you were going to be picking at him, I would have to chew you.
I'm gonna bring the trinket up to the what was it, 3 holes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see if it reacts to any one of them,
Put it in the square.
or if I
hole.
can just put it in all of them.
It goes in the
There's-
square hole.
You pull it up to it, and there's one that glows. This one glows a vibrant blue. Everything else is just kind of the same. It's just a rock.
Hmm.
Just a hole in a rock. But
The
there
hole
is
you
one.
say.
The bowl.
But there is one
No.
that
I'll
glows
put it
blue.
in the glowy one.
All right. You put it in the glowy one, and you were able to see there's kind of a door on the side of the vault that opens up for you.
It did.
Mhm.
The door open?
So let's go through the door.
The main door didn't open, but a door on the other side of the vault opened, the temple.
The door,
Oh.
please.
Yeah. We
The
went out of order,
door.
guys.
We going through the door?
Going forward.
You're going
Yep.
through the door.
All right. Sarah at this point has kind of gotten off of Fred's shoulders, and she's just sitting on Serial, riding him like a horse.
Yeah, I
Nice.
threw
All right.
All
The
right.
soupy dog.
You all enter into this stone chamber. The air is kind of heavy, quiet. There's no monsters or traps that you guys are able to see. Just a stone pedestal with a little stone heart sitting on the top of it. Behind it is a blank wall that's kind of faintly glowing, kind of like it's waiting for something, and a carved message written on the pedestal.
All right.
Let's see if
Can
we
I
can
read
read that
the
message.
message?
Investigate the message.
Who reads Elvish?
Mr. Reed.
What does it?
Elvish.
Elvish?
Not
I
me.
have that one.
You have that
He
one.
can do it.
Detective Man,
I shall read it.
you were able to read this on the thingy-mo-bob. Do you want me to read it out for you, or you want me to just send it to you?
Read it out.
It says, to pass, you must give what you hide. The door opens for the truth denied. And when you hear that, suddenly the room starts to seal shut. And everyone but Anya and Jason are kind of magically pushed out. And it's just the two of you left inside of this room.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Who is it?
Anya and Jason. Everyone
Me and
else is-
Anya.
Yeah.
are in the room.
Okay.
You're safe.
So, Parrot, that's not good, right?
No, not at all.
All right.
Okay. Trapped room.
So, what do we hide?
I
And
don't know.
with
Got any
the
deep dark
truth
secrets?
denied.
You are able to see a little bottom thing on the bottom of the pedestal. Kind of like in an elvish way, it kind of says you either have to admit 3 small truths or 1 big truth that you've hid and never have told anyone. Each of you.
The biggest truth, the biggest secret, or a couple of secrets?
Yeah.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
All right. Do we want to like both prep a message and then someone counts down and we both send?
Nah, it's fine. Nah. Okay, well,
I'm just
got any
trying to
cool
like
lies
think,
for
but
me?
brain empty at the moment.
brain not work.
Axel, get in here where I can see you. Thank you. Sit. Stay.
I mean,
Sorry.
like, 1 truth. I don't know. Can say I grew up on a commune. I don't tell people a lot about that.
That's something. Does the room react at all?
The room seems to have a tiny bit of a glow where that stone is.
Okay, I
Okay,
think
not
that
juicy
counts as one
enough.
of 3.
You next.
I don't think you know, but the ones of us that came to this world through the manor, they know me from being a dirty detective.
Yeah.
But they don't know what I did with the money.
Illegal shit?
I gave it to charities.
Oh. That's no fun. You're a good and respectable man. Okay.
Good man. Okay.
I can't think of anything.
I spent it on drugs.
Speaking of drugs,
I'm already dealing with that. Like,
I'm still in love with my ex.
which one?
Oh.
You?
Ezra.
Oh.
Does the room react?
The room does react.
All right. You tell a single soul, and I'm gonna rip your throat out.
Okay. Funny one that I want to say, but I also don't want that to be canon.
Do it! Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Some crazy stuff has become canon.
Do it!
You know when Kamui first came here,
Did
It
you fuck his
interrupted
wife?
his- So like,
Oh my god. Oh, the poor boy. He's already been through so much. He does not need to be cucked.
he's an asshole.
No, he's a sweetheart.
He's an asshole.
You have met him. You wouldn't know.
I met the people that met him.
Yeah, but you didn't meet him. You're gonna go
Yeah,
off what
but,
other
like,
people say.
I'm gonna go off what his almost wife said.
Yeah, I think that from what I heard, that was like a complicated situation.
That he was kind of forcing her into. He didn't know, I guess.
Oh.
But,
Mm.
yeah.
You fucked.
Maybe.
Say
Maybe.
it. You fucked his wife. We don't. We can't have maybes.
There were some drinks.
Uh-huh.
I fucked his
One
wife.
thing led
Or
to
not,
another.
not
You
wife,
fucked
almost
his
wife.
Almost wife.
How
Whatever you
does
wanna
the
call
room react?
The room big time reacts.
Holy. Did that count for 2?
No, that still counts for 1.
Oh.
One last one. I dropped out of college because I was bored.
Fair.
It just wasn't interesting. Does the room like that?
The room does not like that.
Is that obvious? Damn. Okay.
This is something that she definitely would have told Eden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I got nothing. I think we might be stuck in here.
Gotta come up with something big and juicy.
Big and juicy. I am not in the state to think. Holy shit.
Oh, that irritable chicken.
I don't know if it's like crazy enough for the room, but like I've done nothing but kill while I've been in his world.
Yeah, okay. You're
I've
talking
been
to a
fighting a
mercenary.
war on his place, in his place.
All right. Is it like scarring?
Fucking yeah. So
It's not
much,
that bad.
so many bodies.
You don't
Like-
get out a lot, do you?
No. I
What did
committed
you
war
get out
crimes
of
over
the
there.
order over there?
Yeah. It's fucking. Everyone does.
Do they have war crimes here? I don't know. I did war crimes over there.
There are like some war crimes. I don't think as much as you maybe did.
Mustard gas?
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna go with no. Okay.
I know what mustard is.
N-
In gaseous
Not
form,
quite.
no.
No, it's just the color of that, I think.
You don't sound sure. All right. Anyway, did the room react to the war crimes?
The room reacted to little war crimes, yes.
I gotta think of something. This is the problem when you don't have a backstory for her.
You got plenty of NPCs with her that you can make some shit up with. I don't know.
I'm just
And
not
you have to come
thinking.
up
Had us racking our brains more than a puzzle.
Yeah, for real.
You got Eden, you got Delilah, you got Eden's ex, Eden's sister, you got college people, Madeline from
Okay,
the tour.
I may have fucked Delilah. When, she was totally into Eden. I was just kind of jealous, I don't even know why. I have issues.
We all do. Yeah,
Yeah,
not
like Mr.
not a very
Wilson.
cool thing to do, but like I guess
I've done worse.
if she wanted to, then like I guess it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's consensual.
Yeah. I mean,
Even if I am like a rebound for her.
yeah, but like that's okay.
Yeah. I'm owning my sexuality.
I think you and
The
Eden
beauty-
might need to figure some things out there, but like,
No.
The jealousy thing
No?
for
Okay.
something. I don't know why she was jealous. That's
The
my
mental
thing.
health relationship side of things might need some work,
Yeah.
but
Nah.
you know,
I'm good.
a bottle of liquor when we get back home. We can talk about it. You still being in love with your ex, and potentially Eden.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as like, being raised in. Oh, I mean, I'm like this way because I was raised in a commune that worshipped a sex god, so like, this is kind of normal for me.
But what's worse, being
That's
in love
true.
with your ex or maybe being in love with Eden? Which one is worse? That's the thing.
Both.
yeah.
Okay, but at least Eden would take care of you.
Mm,
Not
She'd
saying...
make sure you're supplied with hypoallergenic socks.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Every
Right.
Christmas. That was definitely enough to make the room react, so much so that the heart stone cracks in half and reveals the second soul trinket.
Oh.
I'm
Yoink.
gonna look at the heartstone, and then I'm gonna look at her, and I'm gonna go, "That's so fucking cringe."
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it got to be a heart? Have some
let's-
idea.
Let's grab it.
Yoink.
You grab the soul stone.
Your secret's safe with me.
And the vault opens back up, revealing your friends, and they are able to come back into the room with you.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, it was just a puzzle.
Fred was sitting against
Yeah.
the door and like hits his
Oh
head
yeah,
when
we
he
know we
goes
were
away.
hollering. We were scratching our way in.
The pelican
For a
was
second,
like
Jason
trying
looks
to.
like he's just got.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, for a second, Jason's just like in his head, like war flashbacks, and then he's back.
Yeah, while you guys were trying to scratch at the door, the pelican was like trying to eat Paris.
All
Throwing
right.
rocks at a bird for like 5 minutes.
The bird was just like, it kept trying to grab, because Paris is tiny, it kept trying to grab Paris and like take him away.
No, birdie, this is my papa.
No word. Wonderful. All right. Where's the compass heading to now?
You guys get back with your friends, and the compass is pointing and going completely fucking haywire, but this time it's pointing exactly at Fred.
Fred,
Fred.
Fred.
All I've eaten are hot dogs.
Oh no! I'm
Are you
scared of what we'll have
sure?
to do to you.
Can I do a Arcana check on Fred? See if there's like anything
Yeah,
magical
Go ahead and roll me.
on his person.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
A 10. There's no magical item on his person, but something about him in specific, like, sticks out to you. You can't really tell what with the 10.
It's because I'm blue.
I'm so special because I'm blue.
It's
Da-boo-dee-da-boo-da.
Jason, the
Did you
compass
get that
on
gem?
your watch, as she does the Arcana check, cracks and shatters, and on it there's just
shit.
a paper and a clear rock left in its place.
All right.
What?
Oh,
Read the paper.
Can I inspect the paper?
You can. You said you read Elvish.
I do.
You read, "A soul of two is a heavy sorrow. Let go of the soul that's not yours to borrow." And under it, you see instructions listed as a soul retrieval ritual.
What?
Soul retrieval.
John.
do I know
Fred.
that I'm like glowing?
Yes. Everyone can
Oh,
see
okay.
it.
Oh, okay. We can all see the glowing boy. Okay.
You can specifically
Well, it's not
see
just
there's more than one color, one that's blue and one that's pink.
What does
didn't
the
know
ritual
so-
pertain?
What was
it's a
that?
cool look.
Do you have voices in your head, buddy?
No. I mean, like, I
Sure.
think in my head, like when you think about like what you're gonna say, like, yeah, I hear my voice. Like,
Yeah. Are there any others?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What's
Listen,
the
man, the
ritual?
drug fog is kind of
I
like,
would think that is a no, because I've heard someone else's voice in my head, and I very much noticed that.
Okay. 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 Um.
well, since I'm glowing, let's just do this shit, I guess. Fuck it, we ball.
Do we have the other gem in the door?
Yeah, we do still have that.
Oh yeah. I'll go put the. Or which one of us grabbed it?
I grabbed it, so I'm gonna go put it in
You
the
grabbed it?
slot.
Yeah.
There is now underneath of where that blue one is. There is one of the holes are glowing yellow.
Yellow.
Hiss.
Yellow,
That's the
yellow.
key.
Yellow.
You place it
We
in
gotta
the
put that
door,
in the-
and Fred, you hear a voice, and you guys can kind of see it. The pink, when this voice is talking to you, Fred, kind of glows a lot more vibrant, and you feel like a headache kind of coming on, and you hear in your head the voice of Connie saying, something along the lines of, "It's time for me to go."
What?
Bro, give Fred a happy ending. Let Fred be happy, bro.
Was it
Yeah,
Delilah?
no, that's not happening. It's
Delilah?
Connie.
Oh, Connie.
I'm just gonna like scream no.
You okay, bud?
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go very well.
You didn't hear that?
No, I heard that.
I didn't hear
heard
shit.
the other voice.
I heard the
and
no.
yours.
All you guys were able to see that was different was that pink was like kind of
Glowing,
outtook
okay.
the blue.
Oh, so they actually didn't hear it? Or
They
like...
didn't hear it, just you did. They just saw that the pink like overshined the blue for a minute when she talked to you.
It's fine. This will be fine. Yeah, no, what if we just go find some random dude and do it to them?
Steal
What?
that person's soul?
Well, you're the one that's glowing.
We can make Jimmy glow. That little 3-year-old deserves it.
Sarah's like, I think he choked to death.
Oh.
Even better, we can take his soul.
Maybe there's like a 5
I
second
don't-
rule to that. I don't know.
I don't think that's gonna work.
We might be able to test it.
Okay, little Arnold messed with me weird. We can do it to him.
Arnold was the strongest.
Hey, what was that
He did-
ritual?
he did quite far.
What was the what?
The ritual?
The ritual to get the fucking
The
soul out?
ritual is you need some kind of clear rock, blood of the person with the soul of betrayal, time juice, and each member of those of value to the person must speak of their fear of the travels. So essentially what that means, it says, is you must each say out of this experience, whether it's been like coming to the manor, the whole time travel thing, or what you guys are going to be doing soon, what scares you the most about everything you've gone through or maybe going through.
Oh, okay.
That's the ritual.
All right, give me your palm.
So it's what we fear most.
It's what you fear
I need
most
to draw
about
blood
this whole
first.
experience, essentially. Like, it could be the time traveling, not being where you're from, or any of the unknown shit. Just, like, what your character would fear the most about everything you either gone through in this whole experience of being in the manor, or what you're about to go through with fighting the Death God and shit.
Oh.
It could be something to do with one of the NPCs, something to do with one of the PCs, whatever y'all want to think, what you think your character would come up with. It can be stupid, but
What would your character be the most afraid of? in
Yep,
this
I'm ready
you
when
all
you
have to do
campaign?
so.
I'm ready.
So like the memory that was the most, or like what we would fear the most going through this, like it didn't happen.
Yeah, in the campaign, what would your character fear the
Okay,
most?
okay.
I got it.
So who's going first?
Well, seeing Beauregard again was kind of freaky. honestly expected to be under his radar.
Okay. Mr. Detective.
Biggest fear in all of this is loss. Of
Mm.
people, the people I've already lost, the people I could lose.
Wow, those war crimes really did a number on you.
Yeah, fair.
The tear
All
just
right,
rolls
French
down his
person.
eye.
The fucking little girl Sarah speaks up. I'm afraid they're gonna find out that I love Mary.
Yeah, it's okay to be gay.
I don't know
You
what
are allowed
gay
to do
is.
that. It's
It's
loving
that.
your friend.
Sometimes when we just like hang out at her dad's house, I stare at her a lot.
Okay,
That's
well, don't
alright.
do that.
Don't stare too much.
Serial speaks up and she's still sitting on him and I'm afraid that my ex is gonna see me again and that he's gonna kill me. I don't know, because I've done a lot of bad shit.
Same.
I was unaware of your crimes, dog.
I have killed a lot of people.
He was a
Type
cult
shit.
member.
I am a cult leader.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm actually most afraid that none of this is real. That's what I'm most afraid of. And that I'm dying. And that this is what that all is.
No.
Yeah, you're AI.
I'm pretty sure you're not dying.
I don't know if I'm going on a severe cardiac, trip right now, and I'm going to have some sort of drug overdose. I don't know what's happening, but I'm okay with it.
At least you're having a cool dream before you die.
Yeah,
Fully
but I
committed
don't
to it.
really want to die at the end of the dream.
Or you don't know you're dying.
Well,
That's
heaven
kind
or
of
hell,
the
buddy.
thing. I don't
Yeah.
know if I am or am not.
You might not
But
even be dying
sometimes,
at all.
not knowing is worse than knowing.
Jason's gonna put out a thumbs up. Are you going to the good place? And then he turns it to a thumbs down, or the bad place.
Oh, look at this
Has
face.
to be
He's going to the good
depends.
place.
Well, he came to the
Does
temple
eating
with
a
us.
raccoon alive count as going to the bad place?
No.
Okay. What about stabbing a 3-year-old over some lost cards?
You're going to
No.
Tennessee, not the down place.
Going to Tennessee. Even worse.
Hold on, my alarm is going off. I'll be right back. Don't say anything else.
Ba, 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 ba.
Anything important.
Tennessee, you're the only 10 I see.
Up.
What?
Bro, you're stupid.
Uh-huh.
wow, wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
That reminds me of the worm from Adventure Time.
Never watched
The one who became the Lich?
No, the big green ones that just all they did was wah 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 wah.
Oh.
Like there was one big green one.
Okay,
and a
I am
bunch of
back.
little ones.
I think we have one
I
more
remember
person
that.
left to say their thing.
Fred.
My greatest fear through all of this was watching Connie get taken away by a god when I was so close to getting her back, and losing her. That's Fred's biggest fear.
Oh.
As Fred says his fear being the final one, you watch as that pink kind of glowing light, and you feel it within you, like something's getting ripped away from you, and it's pulled out of your soul and into the soul trinket. And with that, Fred completely forgets anything that has ever been Connie.
Oh!
Oh my
Bro,
lord.
that was my one real person in my own time. So I just lived alone after my other friend died. That's crazy.
Don't even remember.
It's as if she never
Holy shit.
existed to you.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I'm just picturing every memory but without her.
Essentially,
Me
yes.
by
Yeah.
myself.
It's like that one Doctor Who
It's-
scene where, oh god. that one female companion loses all her memories and starts crying for no reason.
I mean,
Yeah.
essentially, you feel like something is like missing, like something very
feel
important
it.
is missing, but you don't know what it is.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't even know that she's not in the memories.
So what was this
Yeah.
ritual for
Don't
again?
even remember what you just said as one of your fears. You don't even remember your biggest fear now.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What about my fears?
Nothing. We're good.
All right. Anyway, last crystal. Let's go.
I think that's my second
Jesus.
biggest fear onto the list.
Let's put the last crystal in.
Suddenly, my
I
problems
don't
don't seem
feel
as bad
comfortable
anymore.
Huh.
Suddenly, this whole trip has holes in it because Connie was the whole reason that I was here.
You
Yeah.
just don't remember why you're here.
Yeah.
Been so long.
Purple guy.
Purple guy.
So long.
Last I see my son.
You guys put the soul trinket inside.
Yep, I'm sticking it in.
There's that pink glowing hole left in the rock now, and you put it inside, and opens up the vault,
That's the sentence.
revealing the first hell key, a glowing green dagger shaped into a key.
Can I have it? Actually, no. No, you got that.
Mine.
Yours? Alright.
Take it.
All right. What do I do with this?
Are you grabbing it?
Yeah.
You grab that
That's always
soul
such a
key.
dangerous question.
You grab the soul key, and as you do, everybody feels underneath them the ground rumbling as it falls out from underneath you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ooh.
Yo,